Where'd my music go? Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Let's just get into it. I already had to wait to get this far, so I won't play Final Fantasy VII. How you doing, everybody? Welcome on in, Rixtress, Empirical, and Summer. Yeah, and Lurkers. Lurkers are also always welcome. It's funny you mentioned the sun going away, Empirical. It appears to have done so. I think a dragon has eaten it. That's what you told me anyway. And why would you lie about such a thing? I don't think you would. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's fine. Hey you, how you doing? Is it Sephiroth? No, not Sephiroth. After a long sleep, the time has come. Look, Cloud! Sephiroth, you're alive! Who are you? You don't remember me? I'm Cloud. Cloud. Sephiroth, what are you thinking? What are you doing? The time is now. What? What are you saying? Beam... Oh, hell yeah! I love this track. I feel like everyone loves this track. This track's great. Did I offer a sacrifice to the Sky Snake? Nah. The Sky Snake has already roasted all of my crops. I've not left. So I don't know what you want from me, Empirical. Do you have anything to steal? Probably. Let's find out. Bosses usually have the good stuff, right? Or nothing at all. God, Genova is such a good track. Barrett, why? Oh no! Oh no! Did I not give anybody my healing magic? Yes, I did. Alright, good. Nanaki, heal everyone. Then do the thing. Incidentally, pay notice and attention. The boss, it is called Genova Birth. This will become important later, probably, when I point it out. Don't worry about it. How we doing, everybody? I hope you've had an okay day. I kinda have. Work was work. There was a lot. I take one day off, and I come back to a full coat of garbage that I have to deal with. And like, no, I don't want to. Nice! Oh yeah, Blade Beam as well. So Blade Beam I need to use this a number of times in order to get the upgraded... Nice. Upgraded level 2 limit, which I think is Klim Hazard, right? I guess we'll find out. That's what disappeared from the Shinra building. Genova. The arm of Genova. Genova? You mean he's been walking around with that thing? So it was Sephiroth. The time is now. What does that mean? Time is now? I don't know what the hell's going on. Clyde, why don't you try and explain it? I'll try. But don't interrupt me while I'm explaining. Sephiroth went off searching for the Promised Land so he could become the ruler of the planet. That was 5 years ago. Then, Sephiroth came back and killed President Shinra. And then, just now, all of us saw Sephiroth. He was carrying Genova with him. This much I do know. He told me he wants to go to the Promised Land with his mother, Genova. Guess that's about it. Dock workers, we'll be docking in Costa del Sol in 5 minutes. Prepare for docking. Whoa, we best hurry and hide somewhere. So when I said to Empirical, I can't believe they give you Leviathan materia second, and it was Shiva. The follow-up thing that I said to him was, normally, the first few things you get, summons-wise, it's normally Shiva and Ifrit. Right? Even in Final Fantasy X, when they start you off with Ixion, they're like, alright, here's Shiva, here's Ifrit. Here's the best version of Shiva, you love it. The Promised Land. Does it really exist? Previously, I have mentioned how I worry about the naming conventions in some of my stories in fantasy worlds, right? Can I name a place Zumburuk like an existing word? The place in this fantasy game is called Costa del Sol, as in the place that is called that. Like, yes, it means the coast of the sun, right? But, like, nah. Damn, it sure is hot here. But, I sure feel better now that I can say goodbye to this sailor suit. Yo, listen up. Y'all be sure to mingle like regular folks here. Oh, too bad. I like Barrett's sailor suit. He looks so cute. What do you mean, cute? Right, well, Barrett, why didn't you use that sailor suit for pajamas? Right, Cloud? Ah, you look like a bear wearing a marshmallow. What's that supposed to mean? This happens to be the most comfortable, so sure. Would you kindly hurry? The heat here is drying in my nose. Yeah, mine too. Alright, we'll take a break and then head off. Don't wander too far off. I like how Yuffie's initial plan was just immediately go to talk to the hunky boy in a Speedo. I think I'll go swimming. Sounds good to me. Cloud, are you thinking of anything in particular? Your cool exterior is cracking. Well then, let's go. I'm thinking I'm gonna go find a Segway and just like stroll around live streaming it. Hello, feet people, right? That'd be funny. Not hello, feet people. I don't want to talk to you. banned on Twitch. What a long boat ride. Good work, everyone. Hurry up with that. Yes, sir. Why didn't they just take the hell? Probably because they were crossing the ocean. I don't think the helicopter could cross the ocean. That's fine. I heard Sephiroth was on board. Yes. And it seems Cloud and the others were on board too. Yes. Slip through. You messed up big this time, Heidegger. Oh, I'm ashamed of myself. Is that all you can do? Give one-word answers and apologize for everything? Ready for departure, sir. Do something. I'll be expecting results. I still, in my head, read Heidegger as Brian Blessed. I cannot do such a voice. Only the man himself can do that. So. Hi! Yeah! It's my ball now. I'm stealing it. Yeah, it's a million goals. I'm Cloud. Let's go. Deal with it. Insomnia Aaron, hello. Welcome on in. Ah, Cloud, let me make a buck, why don't you? Sell material. Why don't you buy some? I feel like she's just gonna sell our own materia back to us. Oh, Cloud! Look at that. Hojo? Is that man over there Hojo? Go over and talk to him. God, what do you want? I want to talk with him. Hey, who do you think you are? And Professor Hojo, that scary man says he wants to talk with you. I'm busy right now. But, too bad. Alright, you sure are loud. Long time no see, Cloud. Hojo. Sometimes you just gotta do something like this. What are you doing? It should be obvious. I'm getting a tan. Answer me. I believe we are both after the same goal. You mean Sephiroth? Did you see him? I see. What is it? Nothing. I just remembered a certain hypothesis. Wow, that's really difficult to say in this accent. Haven't you ever had the feeling something is calling you? Or that you had to visit someplace? I'll go anywhere Sephiroth's at. To beat him and put an end to all this. I see. This could be interesting. Were you in Soldier? Would you like to be my guinea pig? Oh, now what? Are you going to draw your sword? Stop, Cloud. Only because my dog's upset. Say, aren't you the ancient? I'm Eris. At least you could do is remember my name. I want you to tell me something, Professor Hojo. I know I'm an ancient. My mother told me. Your mother? Oh, you mean Ifalna? How is she? You didn't know? She died. I see. Professor Hojo? Is Jenova an ancient? Is Sephiroth an ancient? Do we all have the same blood? Head vest. He's mumbling slowly. That must mean he's hiding something. Hey, answer us! It's no use. It's no go. There is a bit of abandoned plot there. I think most people know it. One of the original plans was to have Eris and Sephiroth be brother and sister. That's why they both got the hair vents design, and now they just happen to have the same design. That's all. Wow, I'm broke. Alright, cheers, bestie. It's just instinctive. You see a ball, you have to kick a ball. Phew, I don't know why I'm so tired. So many things I don't understand. I feel a little uneasy. Cloud? What do you think much of me? I don't know. I don't understand anything. You're right. Even I don't understand myself. I wonder what part of me is like an ancient. What is an ancient supposed to be like? Strange, isn't it? I don't understand it. I'm going around in circles. I wonder if there's any way to answer this. Everything's so complicated. So yeah, I got no problem with naming stuff in my stories, like somewhat basic names for things. And Empirical pointed out there are a couple of others as well. Like in the she's in the shower. Why are you doing that, game? Get out of here. Cloud, would you mind leaving us alone for the day? We haven't seen each other for ages, and sometimes it's fun to talk about old times for a change. So I read a lot of the Discworld books lately, and there's a place called Stolat, which is a Polish phrase. It means 100 years, and it's the thing you say to people on their birthday. And there's a little song, and that's how it goes. You sing it after Happy Birthday. Empirical brought up 4X, as in it's just named after lager. It's fine. Can I stay at this inn, please? I'd like to go to bed. Or just in general. Have I heard the Australian birthday song? I have not. Is this something we need to pester Doot to sing for us whenever we see him next? That guy's just there. We just burst into his house, apparently. Alright, that's fine. Say, aren't you bored? Yeah, we fight a lot. Isn't that good? You're just expecting too much. I do not understand what on earth that sentence was. Right now, can I go to the inn? Whoa, look, they have that cutie working for us part-time. Part-time! Yeah. I've heard of that song, actually. But I don't know how it goes. Hey, those two dropped by. That's 1, 2, 4 fishes altogether. Not bad. Man, I don't know how to go to the inn. I guess I'm going to go this way. And use a tent? Ooh. I feel like that's a fairly basic thing, right? You gotta give all your cool stuff to the hero. Like all of the power tabs from Chrono Trigger, they have to go to Chrono. Why wouldn't they? Alright, you can have all fire. You can have fire. Wow! The input lag on this is wild. Long range, revive, throw, and sense. I don't really need those. Ooh, wind slash double! Oh, don't do those. I'm dead certain there's a means of, like, just arranging the materia. I could be wrong. Oh, but, I think, even though it's a slightly shorter stream, this piece of music is beautiful. We're going to get to my favorite screen from Final Fantasy VII. We're not going to go over there and hear the greatest music in the world. These are great. These are my favorite enemies. I love this stupid egg. What possible reason could there be for such a thing to exist in nature? Probably not. The whole show just made it like this. Huh. I've never done it like that. Anytime I fight that thing, it manages to throw out all of the little eggs, and I have to fight all the little eggs. Soft! I'm gonna say, is that about to inflict stone? And now I need to use that soft that I have just now taken. Ah! Hang on. Sorry. Sorry. I stretched my foot and I kicked my Switch across the room. I was worried it was about to die. Oh, I'm coming over there later. You see that? I'm gonna do that later, maybe. The only one I really know in terms of alternative happy birthday songs, there's the Stolat song, which is Polish, and Aurelio Voltaire wrote one, Happy Birthday, My Old Friend. But I feel like it's your fairly typical English one where it's like, wow, you're old and decrepit and falling apart. Isn't that hilarious? Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. Yeah, this is the place. Phew. Hey, you're actually talking to me. What is it? I just passed a guy in a black cape back there. Tried to tell him it's dangerous up ahead, and he ignored me. Sephiroth. Oh god, what a drag. I'm moving on ahead. I love this version of the main theme of Final Fantasy VII. I also like the fight music, not as much. I remember that dragon thing has a really good weapon, and I'm going to steal it. Not, like, immediately, apparently. But I'm going to steal that. That's so rude. At least it's not slip damage. 450. Yeah, 58. So now, you guys defend, you steal things, and genuinely, I want to know what it is. Stealing is generally not a skill that I like to use in RPGs, because, like, in this one, right? Diamond Pin! There it is! That's a good weapon for Nanaki. That's what that is. Stealing tends to be incredibly difficult and time-consuming and not really worth what you get, but honestly, I'll take that upgrade. Look at it. This bit. This is the bit. This is why I like this part of the music. It's so nice. So I've been thinking about this part of the game. I frequently do. Do you guys Or is it just me? Do you guys have a thing where when you think of a game, you generally think of one specific part or scene within that game? For me, the part that I think of is like 2 or 3 screens ahead from here. Get that horn out of here. I don't want none of that. Nice! To the point where someone else will mention something else from the game, and you don't remember it was even there. Yes. So, maybe that's not quite what I mean. Whenever I think of Light Crusader, I think of one of the very early, like, puzzle rooms. Vacuum? You can't say that on Twitch! Oh, let's go, NASA. Bring space to the world. You leave Nanaki alone! You guys are so rude. So yeah, when I think of like Light Crusader, there's a particular, like on the 2nd or 3rd floor, there's just this transitional room. And that's what I think of when I think of Light Crusader. When I think of Final Fantasy VII, I think of, I want to say it's the next screen after this one. And I don't fully know why. Like, yes, it's kind of nostalgic. Yes, it's Cocatalis. Are we gonna translate that correctly? Ah, forget it. Yeah, I need to translate nothing. It's cockatrice. Alright, that's what that's supposed to be. Not the worst one. There's like 2 bosses later on that's just like swing and a miss. Be fair to the translator, it was one dude in the basement in Boston doing the entire game in like a month. You know what? You're right, Empirical Woodland. This is where that salty bet stage comes from, everybody. They put a platform in the middle of that video, and it's great. W machine gun. Back attack, but it is easily turned off. Well, maybe I will, Empirical. Alright. Mash! I think it's pretty clever that the game's like, yeah, you done goofed, but here's a bonus. You actually collected it. Ooh, hello. I don't remember what they are. I'll get it, though. Also, yes, I do appreciate having said, wow, enemy skill material is not great. It's just me using Master Magic to clear out entire areas. Quaha, thank you for the hydrate. Was it this idiot? Because I caught it on a stack of shelves. Oh, move these glass shelves around, I was told. So I did. And at one point, I moved my thumb and just went, ugh! Wasn't very nice. Okay, there's no more prizes on this screen. I can go now. Was it yourself, Quagga? And if so, how did that happen? I hope you are okay. I hope you've not gone and stared directly at the sun. I feel like in a couple of days we're going to see a lot of people who did not heed the warnings and just stared directly at the eclipse and were like, why can't I see anymore? It's this screen! This screen is what I think of when I think of Final Fantasy VII. And I cannot tell you why. It just really, really stuck with me that this battered, dingy old bridge in the middle of this immense, scummy lake, and it goes so far down you can't see it. And this calming music is playing and my friends are cheering for me, and like, yeah. This screen is what I think of when I think of the Final Fantasy VII. Man, I'm glad poison doesn't persist in this game. What? Ah! What an annoying status effect it is. Oof! I did not know this, Quagga, but wow. No, not a fan of that. Ow! Sure is tight in here. Oh God, don't let it get you. Let's see. This is it. Maybe if I turn this, something should happen. Thank you very much for a 15 stream streak. It's appreciated. You guys are cool. Yo, look at that! What should we do? It's got nothing to do with us. Just forget about it. You kidding? If you steal that treasure, you have to kill the mummy cockatrice, and you get 10 Phoenix Downs from it. Which is like, it's cool, 10 Phoenix Downs for free, but you have to live with the knowledge of having done that. So like, nah, I'm not about that. I'm gonna leave those nice birds. What a great noise! Wasn't as bad as the time you blocked during volleyball practice and landed where your right foot turns roll over, you crashed. Ooh, ooh, nope. I'm not into that either. My thing when I injured myself in PE was always when my foot would roll when I was running. It's just, you know what, I'm going that way, my foot would say, and I'd down like a sack of potatoes. Volleyball is also a good shout, however. That is national sport in the RPG world that I have. Thank you very much. So I have a friend who did that. They were playing football, they made a tackle, but like landed on their toes and their whole foot just folded in on itself. And no, thank you. Empirical, does wrestling? I don't understand wrestling. Wrestling's bananas. It's not a sport, it's sports entertainment, pal. Like, okay. I guess. Hey, how'd you ever wind up here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do a thing for you. Oh boy, coal sure has gone to pot. Used to be a famous coal mine in town. They say there are more jobs than you could shake a... you get the picture. Now it's nothing but a miserable pit. Me, my bulldozer, everyone's out of work. No job, can't even show my face. But all stuff for me is just living in this hole all day. Thank goodness you have your minds on. Everything's fine. Oh, pincer attack! The rare one. How was my day? My day was alright. I was given a billion things to do at work. Lots of hauling and lifting, as Rix and I like to call it. But, you know what? We got it done. I managed to solve some problems in the cash office because I'm smart. And no, that's just behind the scenery. Okay. Yeah, generally it was just a really good day, I think. I didn't know you lived here. Why do all my guys have the ice magic? Nope. Fire magic. That's not going to help me against this bomb. What are you talking about? Earthquake. Try that. Makes sense. It's floating. Same with you besides something. Do you know what? I get that. You can't... I was gonna steal this bomb's arm. Alright, let's go. That's gonna be something for Barrett. Surely that's gonna be something for Barrett. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm also glad you're proud of something you're working on games-wise, because, like, you should. If it is something that brings joy, why not share that, you know? I liked it. Right, so. I was gonna say, can I do this? Oh, you kidding me? Bombs are supposed to give you 3. They explode on the 4th attack. That's what bombs do. It's fine. Also, Empirical, what kind of put down is that? I only understand volleyball? Nah, come on, man. Well, looky here. Never thought I'd see your face again. Kick you out of another town or something? You destroy everything you touch. Got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault North Carl turned into a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget what you've done here already? Oh, I'm sorry. Dang, you ain't even worth the effort. Waste your time talking to that techno freak. You heard him. It's my fault this town was destroyed. Oh my god, we are gonna get to the greatest piece of music in the world! Yeah! Let's go! Next train's coming in soon. Can I? There you go, thank you. Where did I get the Force Stealer? Like, the fact that I'm only just now finding it in a shop, I absolutely... Oh, no, that's right. That was the reward for impressing President Shinra, right? Yeah, that's right, because Empirical told me what it was. It's back fad now in the city to get tattoos. Is that right? That's right. Guess I should get a 0 tattoo. Poor man like me, 0 ought to be perfect. Oh, that didn't look good. Let's buy some stuff from this fella. I don't need that. Oh, you know what I do need? bunch of those. This piece of music sounds very Final Fantasy VI, doesn't it? Possibly because I'm hearing that lo-fi cash register noise. Barrett, what happened? Sorry. What happened? My hometown used to be around here. What do you mean used to? It ain't here no more. Heard it got buried in just 4 years. But how could those people say those terrible things? Thank you for hydrate, Quagga. Alright, I go home from work, I rinsed off in the shower, and now I'm just sitting here being hot all over again. Just like, great. Loving it. My hometown, Coral's always been a coal mining town. Maybe dusty and poor, but it's calm. It's a real small town. That's the first time I ever heard Mako reactor mentioned since then. Smart, smart. And then you gotta do the Squirtle thing, right? And just like... get rid of the suds. What are we gonna do? The only one opposed to this is dying. I'm definitely against it, no matter what. There's nothing to talk about if you're thinking of throwing away our coal. Coal's been ours for generations. Our fathers and theirs before them risked their lives for it. We have no right to throw it all away so easily. No, but listen, Di. No one uses coal nowadays. It's the sign of the times. Right, everything is Mako now. It'll be alright, Dine. Shinra Incorporated will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor is completed. Listen, Dine, I don't want my wife, Myrna, to suffer anymore. I know how you feel. Well, the same too, damn it. But even so, I won't give away our coal mines. Dine, you've got to understand. That's how the coal reactor was built and completed. We all thought it would bring us an easy life. It happened when Diane and I were out of town for a few days. Colorado was burned down by the Shinra troops. All the townspeople, all my relatives, everyone, everything. Shinra troops? What for? There was an explosion in a reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on the people. Said it was done by a rebel faction. That's so terrible. Well, I guess that's true. But more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. Never should have gone along with the building of the reactor. Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made back then. That's why I get so pissed off. Not only did they take advantage of me, but I lost my wife, Myrna, too. Hey everyone, if you want to go to the gold source, so hurry and get on. Dad was my best friend. We were close ever since we were kids. Cool. I'll be right back, you guys. I just need to do something. See, I'm just a fan of shower anyway. Like, let me tell you, shit. So what is right arm? I need to look at Discord quickly. Aw, oh, dang! Darkrai has looked directly into the eye of Sauron. Look at that! let me check something out a second. Right, is an item? Really? I thought it'd be like Barrett's right arm. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, let me just get back to you. Pop you up, pop you up, pop you up, pop you up, pop you up. There we go. Here's what you posted in general. Well, there we go. Hey everyone, Twitch is like, you want to get on the AI train? No, I think that ChatGPT use should be made embarrassing. Honestly? Yeah, it's alright. I just use ChatGPT to write emails. Okay. I use my brain and words. The reason I'm out here is because I need to do a little bit of grinding. Not so much for the levels, but for the money, because I remember what's coming, and every time I get here, I go, oh, don't worry about it. I'll be fine. And I'm not fine. I have to go back and get some money. And hey, maybe I can get Yuffie's limit breakup. Empirical, I wouldn't know about either of those things, so... It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, I guess Barrett's gonna go back into the team. I do need Barrett a bit later on in the game. But that will be something for later me. Nanaki. Mainly because you've got my healing magic, and I really need my healing magic. Also, real talk, like, we brag about it. I brag about it, and for good reasons. Yeah, like, it's a common thing. It's like, oh man, tiny genitals. It shouldn't. Like, that's body shaming. We shouldn't make people feel ashamed for that. It is what it is. You have what you have, and to poke fun at that, you don't do that. Diamond! I'm sorry, what's this thing called? Joker! I've seen they're making films out of just so many things. Like, someone stepped on board. They're making a Jeff the Killer movie. That's one of those things where I look on and I go, a what? Quickly, the story of Jeff the Killer. There was a boy who was so ugly, he died. 1 billion clicks, please. I mean, I feel like you can obviously... You can tack a plot onto it, right? You add that later. Oh, for sure, right? Like, anytime they make a Slender Man movie, because... Sure, why not? The kids love Splendid Man. Ask him for money, you're fine. He's a lender man. Right, sorry everyone. It's all my fault. Warning! This is the most catchy piece of music in the world. Do you want to just have this in your head forever? Tough! You're going to! What a great piece of music. They knew. They absolutely knew. Also, what a baffling thing to exist in the world. Alright, like the whole point of the game is to... The planet's dying, Cloud! The world's gone to hell. And Shinra has just let it happen. And, sure, let's go to the casino. It worked in Final Fantasy VI. Welcome to the Gold Saucer. Are you together? A single pass is 3,000 gil, or you can purchase a lifetime pass for 30,000 gil. Thank you very much. If you leave Gold Saucer, your tickets become invalid. Here at the Gold Saucer, there are many places where you must pay with GP. Think of GP as money that you can only use at the Gold Saucer. GP can only be redeemed at the games in Wonder Square and at the Chocobo races. The GP limit is 10,000. Please be careful. Please enjoy yourselves. Wow, let's have some fun! I know this isn't the right time to do this. Hey, Barrett, cheer up! I ain't in a cheery mood, so just leave me alone. Really? That's too bad. Let's go! Isn't that a little harsh, Eris? Just act normal when this happens. You think so? Of course! Of course! We're gonna go play. So play! Mess around all you want. Don't forget we're after Sephiroth. I think he's mad. Ah, he'll be fine. He seems to be doing a little better now. I wish everyone, you could just forget everything and have fun. Hell yeah! Right, what do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna keep on going. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You know what I'm gonna do? Can I do this now? If I can do this now, I'm doing this now. Gold stage! No, I can't do this now. Alright, speed! This music will be in your head forever, it's so good! Hey, you! What are you looking so down for? How about it? You want me to meet your fortune? A bright future? A happy future! Oh, but don't hold it against me if it doesn't come true. Oh, so sorry. I'm a fortune-telling machine. The name's... Kate. Like my cousin named Kate, who is spelled like that. Sith, as in the Sith, like from Star Wars. Get out of here with your cat she nonsense. You can only read the future? You kidding? I can find missing things, missing people, anything. And can you tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth, right? Okay, here goes. Yeah. Ordinary look. It will be an active fortune. Give in to the goodwill of others, and something big will happen after summer. In bed. Wait, hold on. Yeah? Well, let me try again. If I go down Chocobo Pipe is gambling. Do we want to gamble? We can gamble. Be careful of forgetfulness. Your lucky color is blue? Forget it. Oh, wait, give me another chance. Wait, let me try it again. What the? What? What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. I don't know if it's good or bad. That's the first time I've ever got something like this. Then, shall we? What are you talking about? Being a fortune teller, this is gonna bug me. If I don't see how it turns out, I'll never be able to relax. So, I'm going with you. What are we gonna do, Cloud? I'm coming with you no matter what you say. Hey! Oh, the frame rate doesn't like it! Oh, look at that! That's awful! Hey, would you like to buy some Chocobo tickets? Ah, I can't gamble! Quokka, we do come back here eventually, and when we come back here eventually, we, then we'll gambling, alright? Hey, boy! Boy?
How is it? You having fun? So you are having fun. Good for you, boy.
My name's Cloud. Stop calling me boy.
Me? I'm the owner of the gold saucer. The name's Dio. Just call me Dio.
Not even listening.
By the way, boy, do you know what a black materia is?
What is it?
Haha, that I say, that's a good one, boy. But it's not good to lie, you can't fool me.
Why'd you ask me?
Well, a little while back, boy your age came and asked if I had black materia. I thought you might know who he was, seeing as how you're both about the same age.
Did he happen to have a black cape?
Why, yes indeed, and a tattoo on his hand that said #1.
Where did he go?
I have no idea. Well then. I say, stop by the battle arena if you like, boy. You'll probably like it. Many of my collections are on display there.
Alright, bye. Excuse me. Right, yeah, Battle Square. That's where I'm gonna go right now. Huh? Dead. Why? Probably because Dio flexed so hard that this guy just ceased. Did Sephiroth do this? Pardon me a second, everyone. I'm just gonna grab a drink. No, it's not him. They're all shot. Sephiroth would never use a gun. Oh, Gamba! What Gamba? Did CPC Gamer set up photos for show and tell? Streamers can't predict. Well, I go... Man, I've closed chat. I can't see chat. Go away. Oh, everything's broken. There we go. Hey, what happened? A man with a gun on his arm. It can't be. Hold it right there. Stay quiet.
Did you guys do this?
No, it wasn't us.
I must have been wrong.
Hurry and run. It's gonna get ugly. Hey!
Stop them! That's as far as you go.
Wait, listen. Out.
One more to go.
Yes. Hey, pay attention.
I don't need to hear it. Pay for your crime below. Do it.
Yes. Are you alright? Where are we? Desert prison. Cholera prison. A desert prison? Yep, natural prison in the middle of the desert, surrounded entirely by quicksand. Heard once again, you can never get out. But there was one special exception. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually have got some stuff for show and tell, but I didn't take a picture of it today. That's why show and tell has been disabled for a short while. Typically, the gamba that I do is opening up packs of cards, but you have to pay for that, so don't do that. There you go, you see, in Perkle Woodland, he knows what's up. Tap the temple. Didn't read ahead in the notes. Bart, did you... Stay back. This is something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone. Oh, it's your friend. Ooh, that's one of your friends? He sure looks dangerous. Clyde, what should we do? Bart's not his normal self. I have to try this. So in certain versions of this game, like the default release of this game, you can encounter enemies down here. They left the test enemy enabled, and you could only fight it on this screen. Alright, they took it out. Instead, we got these power balls. What were they called? Mad balls? Something like that. Nah, Crazy Bones. Go-Go's. I used to have those. I love Go-Go's. I used to keep them in the bag that held all the washing tablets. And then in a cookie jar. And then one of Nan's kids stole them. Empty. Fine, they took it out. I liked Go-Go's. The second series, not so much. It felt very much like, what dumb crap can we throw in to make it some dumb crap? Okay, I guess. This one's been shot too. You get away from me! That guy's gonna steal my money. Small. Stealing my money. Give me that back. I can see why they'd be Crazy Bones. There was one called Four Eyes that was... It had a head on top of its head. And I really, really wanted that one. And it is where I learned the insult Four Eyes. Because I taunted my friend who had glasses that I had collected this thing. And my teacher's like, why do you keep saying that? That's awful. Oh, is it? I'm sorry. Didn't I tell you not to come here? Just hold on for a second. We just want to talk. You'll understand if you hear us out. Didn't want none of you to get involved. Hey, that's Cloud's line. Too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. We're already involved in this. We saw you and hurried here, so come on, Barrett. Just tell us what's going on. Alright, Empirical, I'm just gonna have to do that one. You guys. I heard that the murders at the battle arena were done by a man with a gun arm. Was that you? There's another man. He's got a gun grafted into one of his arms. Oh, it was 4 years ago. There you go, everybody. Get your payouts. Thank you very much for Gamba. All the cool people Gamba. It's true. Oh, yeah, word of the day. Please give me a German word of the day if you so desire. Barrett, Dime, come quick. The village is being attacked. It's Shinra soldiers. What? What the hell happened? It's the word Blitzball. Blitzblätterteig. Yeah, everyone's waiting. Let's go back to the village. Bart, Dine, protect the village! Oh man! Come on, Barrett. We gotta hurry. Barrett, you stay here. You can shoot all day and never hit them with aim like that. So stop playing around and cover me. Something you would know of in English. So blitz I know to be lightning, like empirical mentions. Blätter and Tig, I don't know. Helena and Marlene, they're all waiting on us. From then on, couldn't use my right arm no more. Now I was depressed for a while. Then I threw away my artificial arm and I got this gun grafted in. Got a new right arm to get revenge on the Shinra who took everything away. Back then, I heard the doc say there was another man who got the same operation as me. But his was the left arm. But Dine's injury was the same as yours, right? Yeah, that's right. He was deceived by the Shinra too. He'll probably join us to fight against the Shinra. Wouldn't bet on it. Gotta apologize to Dine before I can rest in peace. Kosaka! Hello, hello. And that's why I gotta go alone. Do whatever you want. Is that what you want to hear? Well, I can't let you do it. We need your help to save the planet. Some cool dude told me that it was dying a time or two. Barrett, this isn't the end. Weren't you trying to save the planet? Damn, Tifa, you ought to know by now. That's alright. Also good to see how the last word in a compound determines the gender. Tig is male, so Blitzblätter Tig is also male. See, the thing, this is always what bugged me with learning gendered languages and what is genuinely putting me off going back to German with Riktress and potentially yourself. I could never get the hang of gendered words. And my teachers would be like, well, you've used the wrong the here. This is a masculine word. Don't you know that? No, I don't know that. Can you explain to me why it is what it is? No. So there it is, Barrett. So I guess it'll be me, Barrett, and the cat. Because I gotta... You gotta bring the cat. Alright. Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to borrow Yuffie a second. Did that treasure chest just open? Oh, I don't like the look of this. Alright, so you're fine. So it's gotta be you. Damn right it's gonna be you. Give that back! Nice. But yeah, see, that's my point, and that's what bugged me with the language. If it was like... Yeah, that chest did open. Weird. Oh, I can't use PHS here? No, of course I can't use PHS here because everyone's in the house over here. I can just... Oh, yeah. I can only take one other person, can't I? Damn. I mean, real talk, I can just... I don't need to bring the marshmallow. I just need to bring the manipulate material, which the marshmallow has. But, you know, who cares? Let's go. You are correct. Japanese does not have gendered words. It also... Generally, Japanese does not have gendered words. You're going to have pronouns, but they're gendered in the way that, you know, he and she is gendered in English. It's just hello. Yeah, so you can use things like atashi is a feminine personal pronoun. All restore, but actually in the correct spot now. You can have steel. I feel like you do well with the steel material. Alright, cool. It's also the thing that Japanese doesn't have, plurals. You can make a word plural, but by itself, it's a ninja, two ninja, three ninja. Do you know what? The way that you have explained it just now makes a lot more sense than anything my high school teachers did, by the way, in learning the horse, but it is male, as opposed to horse, and then figuring it out later. Lightning leaf dough. I'm gonna say phyllo pastry. Hawk tuss, I hate phyllo pastry. You new? Then go pay your respects to Mr. Coates. Never seen your face around here before. I'm going up. You don't seem to understand how things work down here. This is the Gold Sauce's garbage dump, and that makes all of you scrubs. The only way to get back up there is to win the Chocobo race. But it's not as easy as you rookies think. Of course, got the boss's permission to be a different story, but you'll never get that. Ha! What in the good goddamn? Wow, it's like we're playing Fallout already. My guess was phyllo pastry. Which is a bit like puff pastry, but you look at it and it just falls apart with a stern glare. Alright, get cat! That was unfortunate. question. I forget what the marshmallow's limit breaks are. Doesn't it only have 2? I want to say it has slot machine and the dice. Essentially, it sets so from 6. The enemies in this game don't mess around. Oh my god. They're just stealing all my spare weapons. Croissants would make a lot of sense. I like that word. It's one of the few words that the English will make sure you know are pronouncing correctly. Croissant. Like that. Aw, damn it. I hate this thing. And then we all went and died. I want to say this thing has an enemy skill that I can learn. I don't remember what it is. Because a friend of mine was learning Mandarin, and that's the thing that put him off, was the idea that depending on the specific way that he says a word, wild. Nanas. And the example, like, some degree of that exists in English. So, like, hey, 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 same word, but how you say it changes the meaning. But it's not like that. It's just, it's wild. Wanna ride? Not that puff pastry is puff pastry. Phyllo pastry is very similar, but it is more layered and more flaky. Like, it's way more crumbly and it's really annoying to deal with, and that's why I don't like dealing with it. Nice. Tell you what else puts me off studying a language, you guys. And this is going to be a little silly, but go with me, hopefully you will understand. The idea of not being very good at it and that other people are just better at it. Which is wild when it comes to languages, because, and essentially everything. There's always going to be somebody who is better than you at basically everything. No matter who you are. But no, it just bugs me that, like, I'm not very good at it. I'm not the best. There's a particular enemy I'm trying to find, by the way. It's a rare spawn, and it teaches a trick. Or am I in the wrong place? I think I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. I'm so smart. You know what? Just Cloud on his own can have that. That'll be fine. And I feel like in studying, I would become annoying. Hey, what was the word for such and such? Cass, I have already told you a bajillion times. Yeah, so let's make it a bajillion and one, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Also, yeah, hell of a security system that you got here. Can't go anywhere because Shai Hulud will stop you from going anywhere. Empirical, that is also that is also what stops me from wanting to bake my own croissants, because hot damn, Rixtras has described it as like Japanese 1,000-folded pastries, and yes, I haven't got time for that. I am also that guy. I use the instant stuff for pastry because, yeah. Some recipes I don't. When I make Girl Scout cookies, like Samoas, that's something where I will make my own thing. When I make wagon wheels, I use the base for that, though they don't use dough. Hell yeah! So, like, that's one of the things, like, we were talking about kanji when I was doing Jade Cocoon, right? And we were talking about how different words have radials. So if it has ima in it, you know it's to do with time. Is it today, tomorrow, now, later, you know? The word Suki, like for the moon, is used for months. I think that one's months. It's either months or days. And it's one of those, you know, when you see it, he is related to time. Again, is it days of the week? Is it holiday? day off, sick day. It's cool. Alright, let's... Something I think is absolutely amazing is basically everywhere arrived at bread and beer. Like most cultures, we're gonna make this, we're gonna make bread, and we're also gonna ferment stuff. I think that's amazing. Other than China, because they had tea, and then we stole it. Golly gee, we said to ourselves, I like this, I'm going to take it. That is... that's a lot of English history, not gonna lie. It's fine. Aha! Why are you so small? Look at these little small boys. Deathclaws are supposed to be huge. Spam! I'm pretty sure there's another enemy around here that will teach me Matra Magic. I could be wrong. Yeah, there it is, Clem Hazard. That's the one I use to beat that one boss. It's all gonna be fine from here on in. Yeah, alright, cool. Flamethrower, laser, and Matra Magic. That's fine. This is fine. Dang. Is that you? No, that's a voice I haven't heard in years. Voice I'll never forget. Always hoped I'd be able to see you again someday. And you were alive somewhere. We had the same operation. I can hear her voice. What's that? It's Eleanor's voice, begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I never hunted you down. I know I was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? Why you want to kill people who ain't even involved? Why? Why? The hell do you care? Think the dead understand whys? Hearing Shinra's excuses gonna make people in Coral understand anything? I don't care about your reasons. All they give us is artillery and stupid excuses. It's left us a world of despair and emptiness. Well, so there's one of the things for extras. Chai is tea. Chai tea is like ATM machine. Actually. You still want to hear why? Alright, I'll tell you. Because I want to destroy everything. People in this city. The city itself. The whole world. Nothing left in this world. Carl, Helena, Marlene. Darn, Marlene's still alive. I went back into town. I thought she was gone for sure. I wandered around town for a while. That's when I found her. Found Marlene. Chai means tea. So to say chai tea, it's like ATM machine. It's you don't need to say that. It's already part of the thing that it is. Calm thee down. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together, alright? So, she's still alive? Alright, Barrett, then I guess you and me gotta fight. What? Helena's all by herself. I gotta take Marlene to her. Darn, you crazy? Marlene wants to see her mom, doesn't she? Up, darn, I can't die yet. Yeah? Well, my life's been over since then. Oh, but I don't want to fight you. Empirical, we like those. But maybe not spelled like that. Cloud, you stay the hell out of it. This is my problem. This is like the only boss you can reliably put to sleep. It's fantastic. Not much reason to, I guess. But can I sense what you're doing? Also, Empirical, save your TTs for crossword streams, thank you very much. Or not. I know crosswords tend to get bawdy and they're the fun ones, but like, we can do that here too. It's fine. No, actually, I don't do that just because you're at work. I do that because it's just how it comes up, alright? One of the clues that we had, and Sloth has brought this one up, one of the clues was orgy. No, that was the answer. The answer was orgy. How are we not supposed to see that? I go, well now, and take it from there. We're going to. Ugh. Barrett has Cure. I specifically gave him Cure because I knew he was going to be doing this fight. I'm so smart. Back. He didn't just lose an arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where it went wrong. Dan, I don't know either, man. Is this the only way we can resolve this? I told you. I want to destroy everything. Everything in this crazy world. Even me. And what about Marlene? What's going to happen to her? Think about it, Barrett. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go see her, she wouldn't even know me. And what's more, Barrett, my hands are too stained to carry her anymore. Barrett. Give that pendant to Marlene. It was Eleanor's. My wife's. A memento. Alright. So Marlene's already 4. Barrett, don't you ever make her cry. Dying? That. Yeah, isn't it, T-E-E, but pronounced Te? I believe? Ich mag Te. I'm a genius. My hands ain't any cleaner. I shouldn't carry Marlene either. Ugh! You want something? I want to go up. Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission, then win the chocobo. Dan's got his reasons. Dan's got his reasons. Can't speak. So I got this instead. Yeah, pull. I want to go up. Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have. Well, you'd never be holding that thing. Dine's dead. Maybe now this will calm down a little. I didn't care who anyone was. Hell do you know? Right. I mean, no, I don't know anything. Sorry. Then will you get us out of here? Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you there's only one way to get out of here. That's doing the chocobo race, and that's held up there in the gold saucer. And only one race can go up at a time. See what? No, really, even if you threaten me, rule's a rule. I can't change it. If I do, the whole system down here will get messed up, and I can't do that. Okay, I'll let one go up there. After that, he's got to deal with Dio. Alright then. Cloud, you go. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win a chocobo race and get us out of here. Okay, Cloud. Knock him dead. Have you decided? All you need now is a manager. It's to register and get a chocobo? Hi, I happen to hear your story. Esther. I'll be your manager. Well, I have nothing against it, but... This is Esther. She may look kind of funny, but there's no better manager in the races. It's so rude. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud. Alright then, Cloud. I'll send you up in the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. So that's what happened. I'll talk to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh, yeah, getting back to the other thing. There are many different types of chocobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. Some people compete for the fame, some people for the money, some only for glory. And there are people like you. Oh, yeah, I'll teach you how to ride a chocobo. First, press minus to choose auto or manual. This lets you control the chocobo yourself or lets it run on its own. Pretty hard to make the chocobo run the way you want it to. The chocobo doesn't like you, it won't listen. Then you're stuck. But most of the chocobos I have in Melon should be able to handle them. Y to speed up, A to slow down. If you're faster than the chocobo can handle, it'll quickly use its stamina. Use the directional buttons in B for a boost of speed, but this makes your stamina run out faster. Some chocobos are bad-tempered and can't pace themselves, and they'll lose their stamina quickly. Those chocobos should be set on manual to slow them down. Finally, some advice for the restless. Once the first and second chocobo cross the goal line, press plus to end the race. You new? Hi, Joe. Hey, Esther. You're looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of the top chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud. If you're with Esther, then... Right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He'd only been down there a day and he already made it up here. What? Oh, I see. So why'd you get put down? Sorry, not supposed to act that here. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling we'll meet again. And until we meet again, Cloud. Now, empirical, you make a good point. It is right there. But, Ramu. What cracks me? Look at this big-ass CRT. What's that doing there? Can I have a save point, please? I wish to go play Overwatch. Top of the line in 1997. You're not wrong. Like, you throw that from a roof and kill someone with it. Don't do that. Cloud. Thanks for waiting. I bet it's you in the next race. This is a chocobo I prepared myself. He should do well. So, remember how to ride? And good luck. What you do is you hold down the shoulder buttons, which regenerate all of your stamina. You can just do that. Get out of here, nerds! I'm running. I'm faster than all of you guys. Look, they're tired. Get out of my way! Show and tell will come when I have some show and tell things to show and tell. We did a quite nice job of it in my Discord server lately. We were showing off our cats. Anyways, oh yeah, in addition to the Gold Saucer music, we also get the Chocobo theme. Who don't like the Chocobo theme? Incidentally, this fight right here, this race right here, fairly easy to win. You kind of have to win in order to, like, get out of the Gold Saucer.
Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won. I know you earned it. I heard about dying from Esther.
I paid it out. I did the thing. I went to Modview. I did it.
Now that you won, I'm granting you and your friends a full pardon and setting you all free. By way of an apology, I have a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio.
gift. Cloud, this is great. The assistant manager stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can go over deserts and rivers, no problem. Alright, Cloud, I'll be waiting outside. Well, it continues.
P.S. I recently met Sephiroth. I bet he's pretty popular with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? He was heading toward Gungaga, south of the river.
Sephiroth. Guess this is goodbye. Yeah, well, if ever you want to win a chocobo, come back again. I'll take care of your registration and everything. See you again. Well, see, that's the thing, Quaka. Not only do we have Chocobo Gamba, we can join in. Alright, there we go. Only 5 minutes over. That's not too bad. We got a lot of good and fun talking done today. And we can keep that going after this. But for now, I'm going to go to this. And, go raid someone. Right, so, recently, when I went to do this, I accidentally typed the word tit. And Rooks just was like, okay. Is that the word that you're going to type? This time I typed two. I don't want to go to two. Anyway, let's go and raid Todd. Let's say hello to Todd. She's cool. No stream tomorrow, for I'm on the close. Yes, stream on Friday, because I am 7 o'clock start, coming home a little later, and we're going to do Axiom Verge 2. We're going to finish it, and then, I don't know, Wario Land with whatever time I've got left. Bye, everyone! That's my fan going. It's been going this whole time. You've probably been able to hear it. Bye.